we've got to talk about the OneKey Touch. I've owned this wallet for a while now, but I never gave it a proper review. It's a really nice wallet, but does its sleek design justify its premium price tag? And are there better options out there? To find out, we'll look at its design, security, features, user-friendliness, and compatibility, and then I'll tell you if I think it's worth it or not. If you watch this video and decide that the OneKey Touch is the wallet for you, I have the link and the discount code in the description, so make sure to check that out. Right off the bat, the packaging is some of the nicest that I've seen in the industry. It comes shrink wrapped. The box has 2 tearaway security seals, and inside the box there is a sheet that covers the importance of cold storage, a getting started guide, multiple seed phrase sheets, and of course the OneKey Touch and the USB-C cable. The wallet comes wrapped in a custom OneKey security tape to ensure that the device hasn't been tampered with, and it's the small things like this that make me feel all warm and fuzzy about my cold wallet purchase. Now, I really like the overall sleek design of the OneKey Touch. It has a 3.1 inch touchscreen, which is really nice, but it is a little small if you have fat fingers like me. Fortunately, this screen is extremely responsive and accurate with little to no lag. But you do have to double check that you're tapping the right button because, again, the screen can be a bit small for large-fingered folks. When you hold the OneKey Touch, you can just tell that it's a premium product. Most hardware wallets that I'm used to at least are made out of a thick plastic. The OneKey Touch is made out of a smooth aluminum alloy. It has rounded edges similar to the newer iPhones, and it only weighs 75 grams, which is about the same weight as an egg, so it's definitely super light. Now, it does have a built-in rechargeable 900 mAh lithium-ion battery, which lasts about 6 hours on a full charge if you're using it a lot, and you can recharge it from 0% in just about an hour and a half. But even if the battery does die, you can still use it simply by connecting it to a power source and turning it on. Something that I found to help lower the battery consumption that you can adjust in the settings is to lower the screen brightness, disable dynamic effects, and turn off the vibration feedback in the settings, and the battery should last a bit longer. But before I talk about all the features of the wallet, let's talk about security. Perhaps the most important aspect of any cold wallet is its security features, and the OneKey Touch provides plenty of industry standard features. You can choose between 12, 18, and 24 word seed phrases when creating a new wallet, and you can also set your own PIN up to 50 digits. I know a lot of you often ask about the additional word in a seed phrase. For example, you can take your 24 word seed phrase and create your own word to make it a 25 word seed phrase. And this phrase that you set can be whatever you want it to be, a word or a word with some numbers, digits, a sentence if you want, whatever you want it to be, it's up to you. If you choose to do that, it will actually create a separate pair of public addresses and a private key for your original seed phrase. This allows you to have multiple private keys linked to one seed phrase. So if you have crypto stored under your passphrase account, it is entirely separate from your original seed phrase. So even if someone were to gain access to your wallet or they got your seed phrase, your passphrase protected account would remain completely separate, so any assets in that account would remain safe. You can easily switch between your normal wallet account to your hidden wallet account or the passphrase account in the OneKey app. It's super simple. You don't see this on a lot of hardware wallets, so whenever I see this, it's really a nice surprise. One of the most common features in any reputable hardware wallet is its secure element chip. This chip stores your wallet's private key and prevents anyone from accessing your wallet either physically or digitally. Now, the OneKey Touch uses a microchip technology secure element. That's the brand, Microchip Technology. And the reason I'm pointing this out is because this secure element isn't the same kind of secure element you'd find in other popular hardware wallets like Tangem, Keystone, and Ledger. Those chips are EAL certified, which is an assurance of their security. Now, the reason OneKey doesn't use an EAL chip in their wallet is because it would require them to sign a confidentiality agreement. In other words, they wouldn't be able to open source the firmware or open source a secure element chip. And as we all know, it can be really hard to gain consumers' trust if your cold wallet, the cold wallet that you make, is not 100% open source. Without a doubt, the OneKey wallet is definitely beefed up when it comes to security, but there are some features that it lacks that other wallets like the Keystone, for example, actually have. First, the OneKey Touch is not air-gapped, so it does have external forms of communication like Bluetooth and USB, which can both be used to initiate and approve transactions and update the firmware on the device. But you can easily disable the Bluetooth feature in the wallet settings, and of course, any transactions that you initiate and need to approve still all need to be approved using the physical hardware wallet device. Secondly, it doesn't have a camera on the device to scan QR codes for transactions because, again, it does use USB and Bluetooth to do this, whereas air-gapped hardware wallets actually have their own camera on the device, which is used to transact. But honestly, this is what makes the OneKey wallet so great and user-friendly. It's probably one of the most user-friendly cold wallets on the market. Even for a complete beginner, the setup process and managing your funds on OneKey is super simple. The setup process itself takes just a few minutes. Just turn it on, select your language, then either import your seed phrase or create a new one by tapping Create New Wallet. Choose 12, 18, or 24 words, and then you'll have to set your own PIN. From there, confirm your recovery phrase by re-entering it. This is actually one of my favorite features on the OneKey Touch wallet. Instead of having to type in all your words all over again after you record it, you simply select from a list of words, you choose the right one, then you move on to the next step, and it makes the entire backup process a lot quicker. You'll also notice there's an option to back up your seed phrase using the OneKey KeyTag, which is a metal backup plate. So instead of writing down your seed phrase, you can put your seed phrase into this plate, which is also resistant to temperatures up to 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's pretty much indestructible. So if you are serious about keeping your seed phrase safe, especially if you're storing a lot of crypto on your cold wallet, I definitely recommend getting the OneKey KeyTag. Definitely really cool. I'll also leave a link to this in the description if you want to check it out. After recording your seed phrase, you're going to need to download the OneKey app. You can download this app on your phone or your computer. Before OneKey created cold wallets, they were actually known for their software wallets. So you can actually use the OneKey app as a hot wallet too without a cold wallet. But you obviously don't want to do that, especially if you have the OneKey Touch. You want to make sure that you're securing your funds using the cold wallet. So you do need to use the OneKey app to manage all of your crypto along with the OneKey wallet device. But a lot of people wonder, well, what happens if OneKey goes out of business, which there are obviously no plans of them going out of business, but you never know, it could happen. But if they do go out of business, you can easily take your seed phrase and import it into another cold wallet and access for your funds that way. So you don't have to worry about losing your crypto if OneKey were to go out of business. So once you download the app, to set up your cold wallet to get it connected to the app, simply tap Create Wallet, connect hardware wallet, and then tap Connect, and the app will encrypt the data, generate your accounts, and it's ready to go. This process is super quick and easy because it's done using Bluetooth. Another feature that I really like about this wallet, or more specifically the OneKey app, is that you can check that you have an authentic OneKey firmware on your device using the app. Tap your wallet in the app, go to About Device, then tap Verification to start the authenticity check. And then you'll have to also confirm the check on your device. From there, this process only takes like 2 to 3 seconds, and it'll tell you whether or not you have authentic OneKey firmware on your wallet. You can also easily switch between networks like Bitcoin and Ethereum by clicking the logo at the top of the screen and then selecting whatever network you want to use to manage your funds. And sending crypto is super easy on the OneKey wallet, just like most cold wallets, but again, really, really easy. Just copy the public address from the recipient wallet, select the token you want to send in the OneKey app, paste the public address, choose the amount you want to send, choose your network speed, and then confirm the transaction using the OneKey device. And it's just as simple if you want to receive crypto into your OneKey wallet as well. Overall, the OneKey app is really straightforward and simple to use. You can figure it out just messing with it for an afternoon. Everything is clearly explained on screen. So this is definitely a huge plus when it comes to the OneKey Touch and really all OneKey wallets. There are also some other unique features on the OneKey Touch that make it stand out from other wallets on the market. One of my favorite features that's pretty fun is you can choose an image from your phone or your computer and actually upload it to your OneKey Touch wallet and set it as your background. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? You can also do things like set an auto lock on your wallet so that it automatically locks after a certain amount of time. It could be 10 minutes or a few hours. And it also has a USB lock, so every time you connect it or disconnect it from the USB, it will lock and ask you for your PIN code before you're able to access it. All right, but what about compatibility? Surely the OneKey Touch doesn't support a bunch of coins, especially considering all the features it has, right? Wrong. It actually supports over 5,000 tokens and 70 blockchain networks. It's also compatible with third-party software like MetaMask, Trezor Web Wallet, and Sparrow Wallet, just to name a few. The OneKey Touch also comes with a 1-year warranty, how fitting, and if anything is wrong with it from the factory, they'll replace it free of charge. Okay, Obviously, the OneKey Touch is a premium cold wallet. It's really well designed. It has all the security features you'd want out of a cold wallet, and it's also really easy to use. But is it worth the $250 price tag, especially when there are other options on the market that are a bit more affordable? Well, my honest opinion is that it's worth the price if you're willing to pay it. Here's what I mean. If you want a premium wallet with a touchscreen and a durable design, OneKey has that. If you want a cold wallet with open source code, OneKey has that. If you want to be able to add an additional word to your already super secure 20-word seed phrase, OneKey has that. And if you want a cold wallet that's really easy to use, set up, and even update the firmware, OneKey has that. So if you want all those features and if you want a really premium cold wallet that will last you a long time, the OneKey Touch is definitely a great choice. But if you're willing to sacrifice any of those options or features, then maybe the OneKey Touch isn't for you. Maybe you want something like the OneKey Touch's little brother, the OneKey Classic, which is more affordable. And I also review this wallet in this next video right here, so definitely check that out, and I'll see you in the next one.